Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be testing Gaia Silver. This is probably all the silvers I can think of. I'm not going to go with stuff like gunmetal. This is gunmetal. Yep, see that? And even though it looks like silver, it is gunmetal. I didn't test anything that was close to the gold, brass and whatnot. If it said gold in the title, I tested it. And so we are going to be testing all of these. A quick note, if you're new to the channel, or just watching this and me for the first time, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below, and also, thumbs up also helps. But we're trying to get our subscriber count up, and we do multiple videos a week. We're always testing anything to do with the model building community. Mostly paint, but I've tested it all. Nippers, airbrushes, we've run it all. But if you're interested in any kind of painting, any kind of building of plastic models, even 3D, we get a lot of 3D guys, 3D printing, please subscribe, as our count looks like we're heading up to that 100,000 magical mark. Anyway, you're also going to want to be a subscriber when you hear about this incredible giveaway I am doing for you guys today. And I am going to pause the camera. We're going to hit to the other room, and I'm going to show you the giveaway right now. And then we're going to get back here and test out these awesome silvers from Gaia. But for now, let's head over to the other room, and let me show you what I'm giving away. All right, here we are in the other room where I test the various spray booths, the waterfall booth, the Peacemaker from Pace, which is right there. This is it. Now, a lot of you guys saw 2 pictures and you were picking one. I didn't realize I picked some kind of voting thing. They're both the same. They're the same booth. It's just one was taken when I first got it out of the box. But this is it. You're going to get this box. I'm going to wrap this baby up. It's already packed up. And, yeah, we're going to ship this off to you. This is a waterfall spray booth. It's the one I tested with the 3 fans. It is a beauty. And, yeah, all you got to do is leave a comment below. Like the video. Subscribe. You got a chance to win this baby. I have a lot of boots. I have a lot of stuff I got to kind of clear out here. So I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways, I believe, and maybe I'll stop putting up a page on eBay, just to fund the channel, keep it going. But yeah, I bought this myself, and I knew it'd be part of a giveaway, and that's what I'm going to do. I want to give it away in this particular video. Maybe by midweek I'll pick a winner. Please, though, if you are expecting to be picked or hope to be picked, you gotta check your comments, because I do reply to the comments, and what happens is I don't hear back from a lot of you guys, and I have to go on to somebody else after a couple days, because I'm planning to get rid of this thing in a week or so. So please look at your keep a vigilant. Remember to look at your comments. If you get a reply, it's from me. My name is Robert. It's not going to be anything but Robert, and I'm going to ask when exchange info from there. If you don't see my name, I don't ask for money. I don't ask you to WhatsApp or any kind of texting. That means you're being scammed. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. So just look for my name. I know the scammers don't know my name is Robert, and that's one of the good giveaways, that it's me. If you don't see Robert, it's a scam. But anyway, that is what the prize is, and it's an incredible $300 prize. And I'm talking about $80 to ship this baby in the U.S. Please make sure you live in the U.S. Because if this is $80 to ship here, it's probably about $800 to ship it overseas. I went to put a box together of someone in Europe, and it was like $80. The box was about this big. I said, forget it. So it's not me that can't do it. I just couldn't afford it. It's just too high. The shipping is just brutal. Canada, not bad. I don't know how much this would be to Canada. I shipped a bunch of stuff to Canada. The winter of my years ago, I sold a big set of Vallejo. The suitcase has all the colors in it, and that went to Canada. It was like $10 difference between America and there. But please, if you live in the U.S., and let me know. And if you don't want it, but you want to comment, please let that know too. Say, hey, you want to comment the video, but you already have a booth and don't need one. Let somebody who could use it take it. Anyway, that is it. We're going to head back to the other room, which is this away. And let's get on with this awesome silver Gaia test. We pause the camera. Boom, just like that. We're back at the bench. Let's go over the colors. This is number 9, bright silver. This is their standard silver. 121, Star Bright Silver. They have a Star Bright lineup. I think there's brass, there's Star Bright Gold. Actually, this is one we're going to spray on camera, so we'll push this back. All right. Pearl Silver. I've used that on one of my Gundams. I will show that at the end. The NASCAR. 11, this is Flat Silver. This is part of their railroad colors, believe it or not. Here it is. Railroad Model Color Series. This is 1001. This is light stainless silver. I thought I was going to say steel. It said silver. Same lineup, 1002. Dark stainless silver. Let's see. You know what? Not the biggest difference there. We'll see what the results are. This is part of their chrome line. Let me grab the other one. Here we go. This is their chrome. Premium Mirror Chrome. Not cheap. And this is part of that series, Premium Silver Plate. That's it. Premium Silver Plating. So it's not quite chrome. Let's look at the price on this baby. Oh, this stuff better be awesome. Look at the price I paid for that. All right. EX Silver. This is nice. It comes in the extra large jars. These are about 15. I guess around 15 bucks. Depends where you grab them. EX07. This is EX Silver. And their primer. This is, where is it? There it is. Silver. Where is it? Hey, it doesn't say it. Oh, right by it. Silver. This is GS06. Look at that. And this is one we will spray also on camera. Now for this primer, we're going to try it over a dark surface like we did with the gold, which is still right here. Same kit. There's the gold primer, and it really, really covered nice. Really impressive primer. So we're going to do that. We're going to try it over the same red, and then we're going to try it over this blue, see if I can cover that blue. And we'll see how that goes. And then everything will be sprayed over the same thing, and that is this flat black primer. All right, let me show you the primer that I used. Really good. This Aqueous 1000 Black Surfacer. I liked it. It's just about as good as their other Mr. Surfacer. And the smell is way reduced on this. I'm kind of impressed by this. I might do a test with just this primer or the other primers in this line. I did the first two, but they've added more colors to it. And I'm impressed. But anyway, that's the primer that I used. Put that over here. Now for the thinner I'm going to use the standard color thinner, because I will be testing these other thinners in a future video separately. But I want to keep everything the same. So Gaia Color Thinner. This is their standard thinner. Their Brush Master is their leveling thinner. Right, let's see if I can show you. Thinner that slows the drying, which is what leveling thinner is. This is their Metallic Master for metallics, and this is NASCAR Pro. And they recommend this. I got this recommendation to use this with their NASCAR primers. But I haven't really tested that yet. That's a future video. But for this, we'll go ahead and use this. You can also use Mr. Leveling Thinner, which is what I used for about 2 years with Gaia paints until I was able to get this. It was tricky to get for a little while. But, hey, we got it now. But let me show you what we're going to do here. These all have the new jars except for this plated silver, because I've had it a while. It's got the old-fashioned cap. The rest of these have the Gaia name on top, which means they have that, let me show you, the cap that's like the mister, the nice self-sealing, you know, have that extra bit of plastic there to go. So we're going to use my hand stirrer here so I can show you at the bench. There we go. All right, and then we take my thinner here, just go into that, and hit it again. All right, now I'm going to reach under my desk where I keep my roll of paper towels and wipe this off. Nice and clean. We are good to go. I will put a link in the description below for my paint stirrer. I have 2 of them. I think one's Micromark and one is by Badger. Oh, we don't have to put the cap on that. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. And this, we're going to use a different paint mixer, and we'll show you that in a second. All right, let's go ahead and get my cup. And then we get my paint stirrers. I cut these in half, so I buy 1,000. I end up with 2,000. That's how it's done. All right, let's go ahead and pour very little in. We're just going to paint a spoon. We're going to compare the colors is what we're going to do. So, there we go. Don't need much, just a dab. That is probably all we need. Now, keep the jar tops clean so you get a good seal. All right, that is that. I will show you how much thinner. We're going to put 1 to 1, probably even more. I'm going to go maybe 6 parts thinner to 4 parts of the paint. You can thin this stuff way out, and it works great no matter what. That's why I like lacquers and the urethanes and all those so much better than acrylics. All right. Just stir it up good. That's a good looking color, huh? That Star Bright's got more of a sheen to it, like almost like a chrome. There we go. We're ready to go. Now, for this one, let's go ahead and pick up my... Man, oh man. These are heavy. Robert who builds these, restores them, I should say. And on this, we you can see, I'm going to shake up the bench. What happens was, everything, I'm not prepared. I usually have a piece of foam underneath. That is not the paint mixer, by the way. That's my bench shaking. These are really industrial strength, beautiful. Look at that, blended it right up. Look at that. Yeah, Robert has a video up. I'll put a link below to that too, where he shows the restoring process of these. These are actually not made anymore. He buys them and restores them. This is cast iron. You can see the cast iron texture right there. This is, let me get this out of the way. That is a heavy boy right there. Oh, and my lightweight version paint mixer is right here. This is my 4Es. Uh-oh, are we working? Oh, it's off. It is off. Yep. This has an on-off switch. I'm not quite sure why they did that, the company, but they did. And there's that. I'll put a link below to both of these. When I say 4Es, it's literally 4Es. Apostrophe. All right, so we'll do the same thing. We're going to thin this out, even though it's primer. I'll go 50-50 with this. One part. Keep it a little thicker. For the test, we are going to go ahead and use my Barbatos-Rex swallowtail airbrush with the fan cap. And, if you want one of these stands, which holds the fan cap and everything, check that out. I'll put a link below. My buddy here, Frank, who made these custom, he'll take your order through email, tell him what you want, and he makes them for all of the Gaias. Here's the 98. Isn't that great? And one side says gallery. Let me get that out. So that's what you see in that. If you saw the previous video, then you know all about this. But anyway, we are going to spray these on using this same airbrush across the board. On camera, we're going to do these two. Let's head over now with this, and then we'll do the primer. We'll come back and look at the results of all of them. All right, here we are at the booth. Star Bright Silver, number 121. Is up first. Loaded up the swallowtail here. Fan cap. Oh, that comes out really nice. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I do like this. It has that true shiny metal look. This is one of the better ones in the lineup. Wow, it really likes this airbrush. It's just beautifully laying it down. Wow, that is nice. Let's try it over gloss black, just in case, because it is a Star Bright. I don't know if it's going to look different, even though I want everything to go over the same base. This doesn't have to go on slow and light like a chrome. But let's go ahead and refill this up. I only put a few drops in. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. We will let that dry. I'll clean out the brush. We'll come back and try out the primer. All right, we're back here with the Surfacer Evo Silver GS06. Same airbrush, loaded up. Ooh, coming out. Let's see, we'll start with the spoon here. Oh, it covers. Yeah, it covers really nice. Holy cow. There we go. Beautiful. Actually, it's like a metallic gray primer. However, let's see how it covers. We know the gold covered this really good. Let's see if the silver can do it. Because we're going to lay this on pretty strong here, we'll let this sit for 1 second. Go ahead with this blue gun here. Seems to be covering it pretty good already. So their primers are good. I really favored Mr. Surfacer. Let's let this dry. Look, it's almost fully covered. Sorry guys, dead space. I'm just putting it behind me here in a little holder. All right, let's finish this up. Yeah, I am impressed. This is just as good as the gold. You wouldn't think. Oh, this is red. You're going to get some red showing up, but boy, I'll tell you, not much. If you really need full coverage, you'll let this dry. I would say 10 minutes, 15, come back, hit it again. But right now we are looking like this is an impressive primer, just like the gold. Look at that. Let's grab the gun here. Let's top that one off again. I like that. I would buy this just as a silver. See, that covers so well. That is it. All right, let me clean out the gun. We'll let this dry. We'll go over the results at the bench, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, back at the bench with the results. And let's start with 09, their standard silver. And there we go. A very nice neutral silver, very even, dries perfect. There you go. All right, 121, Star Bright silver. All right, here it is over flat. And because it's Star Bright, I wanted to try it over a gloss black. And there's a difference. It's got the same tone, but it just gets more of a shine here. Kind of like a polished metal. Very nice though, I mean, drastically different from the regular silver. So Star Bright looking good. This is Pearl Silver. Now this one's dramatically different. This is over gloss black. This is over the matte black, and you kind of get the same tone actually there. But again, drastically different from the other two. It's got a blue tone to it. All right, Nazca, where are we here? Flat silver. So I wanted to put this over gloss and the flat and the primer to see if it does indeed dry flat. And there it is. It is flat silver, no matter what it goes on. However, not much different from this one. Just a little bit different in tone. If there's a cost difference, yeah, I'd stick with the standard silver. All right, Railroad Colors. This one is light stainless silver. Well, this is getting pretty close to some of the others. Let's see. No, it's got a shine to it. No, they're all different. They're all slightly, it's like a shinier version of their regular silver. Can you see it? There you go. So that is light silver. This is dark silver. Now, they look the same in the jar. Here we go. No, it's a little darker. I mean, this is really, we're getting technical here, but it is a little darker. Here it is over gloss black plastic. This is the light one. This is dark. Now I can see the difference there. And I did this half spoon, so you can see I put it over shiny black. And not much of a difference, man, from light one. I would just pick one of these. It's getting a little technical here, and light to dark. It is a little bit darker from the light. Well, I guess you can see it there, but still enough to warrant buying both. If you're a collector like me, yeah. If not, I'd pick one. They're too close. Shine silver. This is the expensive one. All right. Over gloss black paint. Over gloss black plastic. Very nice. Almost a chrome. Kind of like my my polished alloy is what we're looking at here. Now this is, let's see, the closer we get to Star Silver. But Star Silver, you can kind of get a metallic stainless steel look to it. These are very smooth. I like it. I mean, it's $24. Personally, is other products that look as good. But among this test, she looks good. All right, this is the EX. This is their EX Silver. This is supposed to be a super version of their standard silver. All right. This is it over flat black, over a gloss black, and I don't see any difference. Gloss black spoons. Sometimes, no matter what you put it on, it depends on the paint. It looks the same on everything, but let's compare it to their silver, because it is just called silver. Yeah, it's a little nicer. This is really just a flat, standard silver. Got a little bit of a shine, little more smoothness to it. Obviously, right there, you can really see it. So this is their cheap, $4 silver. And this is the EX, which does seem to give a little bit more of a... Oops, don't hit the camera. Everybody's going to get seasick. Yeah, this is pretty good. I do like this. Last one is the Surfacer. This is the primer. This went over the black primer. Kind of looks like this. Let me see. Oh, no, I can see there's a bit of a grit. You can see it a little bit. It's smooth, but it's a graininess where it's going to grip the paint. The paint has something to grip onto. Now, I did cover this really well. Look at that. I mean, it covered it really good. Look at the blue. This is a really intense, bright blue plastic, and it just covered it perfectly. I would buy this over the standard silver if you're going to do a lot of silver. I mean, it's a primer, and it's a silver. I like this. This is a really good option. Wow, really impressive how well that covered. And it didn't take away any details either. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is the test of all Gaia silvers, at least the ones I have. There might be a few others. I looked at some of those offshoot, those robot animes, super robots, and the Virtualons, and I didn't have any. And they're kind of really tough to get. These I got easily here in the USA. And I got all of these from either Gundam Pros or Robot Kai. I'll put links below to both of them. But there you go. That is the test. Now, before we say goodbye and give my well wishes, let me show you a little bit of what's coming up in the magical world here of Barbatos-Rex. Check this out, guys. This is a fire copper I am working on. And you got a little bit of a, pearlish look to it. This is it with red sprayed on top of it. Look at that. That color is coming up. I have a beautiful copper coming. Look at this. It's a great base. It's a urethane. Anything can go on top. And here it is with some red sprayed on top of it. Look at that. These are dual-purpose paints. You can just use it as a copper. Use it as a base for candy. That's coming up. I got this beautiful plated-looking gold coming. Look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful gold chrome. Not chrome. What do you think? Plated? Polished? Yeah, polished, I guess. That's coming up. Look at that. That's a beauty. Hold on, guys. This is it. One of them with the red sprayed on top. This is one of my reds. That's coming very soon. Is that beautiful? Anyway, I think... yeah, that's it. Everything else is still half painted in a little bit of the testing zone. I also have a brass coming, I believe. Yeah, we're going to do 4 colors in the next batch to go along with the black and the blue. Somebody asked me who bought a bottle. They want to know if it's supposed to be like this. Yes, all that is the carrier. That is the pigment, just like All Clad. Right? Here's my old clad. Look at this. It's, it's all clear. There's the pigment. See it? Same thing. That's why we put a giant ball bearing in these things. And it's a really, let me show you. Look at the size of the ball bearing I had them put inside these. That's what's in all of these. But, yeah, you shake it vigorous. Make sure there's nothing on the bottom. And you get your black and blue. But yeah, that'll be part of that lineup. They'll be coming in the same size bottles. And aren't these beautiful? So these are coming up next. And then we're going to work on some greens and some orange and stuff like that there. Turquoise. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Please subscribe below. Hit the notification button so you know when new videos go up. And if you want a chance at that spray booth, you're going to have to need a notification so you guys can know when I'm giving it away. So please like the video. Comment below if you want to win that spray booth. And also if you just want to comment and ask a question or comment on the silvers. These are beautiful, beautiful paints. Gaia makes a great paint. And I have nothing bad to say about them. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you in the next video. God bless you all. Something just fell. Have a great day.